Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing all right myself. We're gonna just kind of hop right back into it. And, yeah. Let's see. Where'd Discord go? There's Discord. Discord. Trying to throw myself into a voice chat, and we should be good. Alright. Now, I'm like, why is the game not accepting input? It's because I'm not clicked into the game. Fucking, this is gonna be PC gaming, so it's gonna be weird. Yes, 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 yes. Expert English. I reset my save data. Does not affect multiplayer. Fair enough. I just want to make sure everything works. Pitch pressing up will, yep, that's what I want. Unless I'm using a flight stick, I don't want it any other way. And this game doesn't support my flight stick, I don't think, because it's stupid. It's bad and it should feel bad. Something, I don't know. Alright, all the settings should be good. Oh, is that all? Okay, whatever. Obviously turn everything down but the music. No, we're not gonna do that. It'd be funny though. Campaign, new game. And just like the rest of them, we're running it on hard. I wish we could start off on ace, but hard is fine. This game's the easiest of them all.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Well, maybe easy behind 4.
It does to me. A hell of a lot.
Good for you, lady.
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Alright.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself.
It do be that way sometimes.
I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone.
Flies a lot slower than it does
wasn't much of a
in
plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Ace Combat 6.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, It'll leave your ass behind.
It took
That's why I
6
punch
years and
technology
8
in the
months to get
face
that
and
into
tell it to
running.
fuck off.
And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
The whole, like, ocean away, right?
Should have put my investment in this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Rip. Charge of souls.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert.
Alright.
All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
It do be that way sometimes. Tank farm.
Scramble.
How are we gonna
All
farm
units,
tanks?
Take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
It is 100% a drill. Do not, just ignore it. Alright. Trigger. Clown. Knocker, Brownie, Golem 3 and 4. Golem 3 and 4 aren't interesting enough to get names. Oh yeah, I don't have all of the DLC, I just have some of the DLC. I forgot that Xbox is where I own all of the DLC. It doesn't really matter either way. 4 AM should be good. Alright, let's go.
Engage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Stand by at the front. Excuse me. Charger Soul, Fort
Radar
Grays.
site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
Peking Duck.
Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We
H2.
Squadron take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry,
All right.
Squadron. Your call sign is page 2. Verify and read back. Page 2, clear.
Okay. We didn't read it back, though.
It's a hell of a welcoming party. Feel free to go. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Call Squadron.
We can't go orbit.
Off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties.
Don't say.
Stop the bullshit.
Got it. More bullshit required.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
All right.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Okay.
Go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Accelerate to get out. We're not in an element.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job,
Woo.
Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate
I love
the
the little extra detail. All right.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting.
They knew where it was before I did. How rude. Dun 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 dun.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
That's what I'm doing.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. That's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 825.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
That's why we're gonna just vaporize them.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
All right.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Hello.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's
Barely?
remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
I think I've been doing a great job so far.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
All right. Goodbye.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Yep.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some
You say
pointers
that.
back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that.
Bomber and their escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not...
Nah, I don't think I will.
Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
All right.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
No.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Locked. Mage 2, missile launch.
All right.
H2 bandit confirmed down.
Hesitating for a split second, committed defense to a blanket. Stay sharp,
Okay. Got him. We're back to the AI being useless again, by the looks of it. Even more useless than usual.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
I'm coming, shut up. Gonna get rid of this lone fighter over here real quick. I hate how slow MiGs are. There we go. Alright, now for everyone else. Alright. And we still have the whole shooting mechanic from... We're good. R.I.P. that plane.
Job well done. All bombers are down.
Woo!
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
My commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it.
Oh, you can't follow. There we go. You can only follow the missiles you fire out. Okay.
Squadron, this is HQ. Confirm any drones.
No. No drones.
Column 1. Clear the base to report for debriefing.
God, we got so much gun ammo in this game. I guess to be fair, it's a bit more realistic when it comes to like how fast these guns go through ammo. Citizens of Erusia. I'm not a citizen of Erusia.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe.
Skill
Wars are
issues.
lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Understatement of the millennium. A rank. Oh god, this game's gonna be difficult, isn't it? Like, it's funny that it's an A rank. I assume they shot someone down and that counted. That didn't count. Cool. We can access that, and we can do that.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea. Paid for by the Oceans.
Mobius went over that. I didn't see that. How you doing, Smith & Wesson? I left for a second to go make some food, because I forgot to eat today.
It looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Yep. Ooh. I have pizza.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Alright, misstating the obvious.
I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap.
Kangaroo
the
court.
world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
How was she supposed to know we were at war? It happened while she was in the air. Skill issue.
I was tried, found guilty,
That's how war
and
is.
stepped into a cargo ship.
Damn.
For company,
Real
I had some
kangaroo court
court-martialed
there.
soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent.
It'd be that way, yeah.
For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
Yep.
This
That's where
place
you go
looked
when
like a
you
full-on
break the law.
base. But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway.
Why not just park the
Can you believe that
mothballed
shit?
planes on the runway?
So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Ay, ay, ay. Several war crimes and violations of human rights are being done, and this war has barely just started.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
Cool.
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support.
Skill
If that
issue with them.
happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Probably. I mean, there is like a campaign. Mixel. Okay. One region can blue the dark. Neither red nor blue, lol. I'm guessing they were neutral this whole time. There's always gonna be neutral countries in war. By the way, I hope everyone's doing well today, and y'all had a great Christmas. Or he can't be refunded. So you can't sell aircraft in this game, which is a shame, but understandable, I guess. Fighter, boasts maneuverability, air-to-air, multi-roll, anti-surface. It's good to get that information now. Maneuverability, stability, air-to-air, air-to-surface, and defense. I don't think we can afford anything. Except maybe a MiG. Thanks. I care very much about that lock, totally. I can't even afford the MiG, oof. 35C. Well, I mean, where else are we gonna go except the F-22, right? That's our best route to the F-22. God, it's hard to tell is the answer. Griffin. We can get a Griffin. I mean, we want the F-22, we just gotta go straight, but we're gonna be pretty far behind on our vehicles if we do. And the fact that we're gonna be stuck with the Super Hornet for a hot minute. And the Tomcat. I think we could work with that, sure. This should be good.
Main Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Sortie as soon as possible. Got it. Pause. I'm like trying to maneuver myself. There we go. I want to be closer to my screen.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Okay.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Wishful thinking? Oops, my bad.
The aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles?
No, it's
Should be
not.
close.
War still hits civilian buildings as much as anything else. Precision bombing can only do so much, you know?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Missile away. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Oh, come on. I need to take out the stupid helicopter.
The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
I've been playing so much of the classic games, I gotta get used to the new aircraft model. There we go.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Oh, shit.
Shot down.
I hit 3. I think. Probably hit a mountain, to be fair. Thanks for the rockets. Actually, just should restart the whole mission. Restart the whole mission! Because I don't know if retry from checkpoint or mission does anything different. Again, I like how Golem 3 and 4 don't get any names.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians.
I feel like Trigger should know the names of every pilot in his squad.
Aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
No, it's not.
Visual on the
Either way.
anti-air radar vehicles. They should be close.
Yep.
Missile away. Target is down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Alright.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
There we go.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Good for them.
Interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The nearest aircraft is connected to our entire force via satellite. So trust your radars.
I wouldn't do that.
That radar was just about to go online.
Anything that uses, like, any form of digital is susceptible to some form of cyber attack. Alright. Clouds actually have a use in this game other than being pretty. Oh wait, Skull! Alright. Skull, we run into Skull Squadron a lot in this game. Alright. I see an airport. That's in our way. Can't do that now. And you blew it. I like that gas tanks can do chain explosions. GG.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Oh, to see the Erusian space sail. Continue with the mission.
What the hell are y'all firing at?
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Target is hit. All right, this base is worth destroying.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from
Bonk. Big explosion, huge success.
Keep your mind focused. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch.
15 meters. Hydrated.
What happened?
All right.
Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't
All
change
right.
a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG terms are, right? Use them.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Targeting range of guns.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
God damn it, you and the flares.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
You look fair. Oh, get your ass back here.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Missile evaded.
Got it.
UAV destroyed.
Do that.
Destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
2.
I'll buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
That's far I want to try.
You're doing good. Don't try us 2 more.
Coward.
Ice formation in the clouds. One to go. Let's get through this.
All right.
Enemy does a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
The aircraft is icing up.
warning. Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Come on.
H2, you're icing up.
It has no effect on my ability to move.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Goodbye to the throne.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
Alright.
Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
It's a skill issue if they've gotten to a war zone.
I would argue that that's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The
Pretty
guys
much.
in charge take care of the rest.
Yeah, that's generally the case, until it becomes your problem.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alright. Hey, Rank. God, this game's stingy. Two-pronged strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Okay.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Alright. Air-to-air mission. Against a bunch of F-16s. Let's see if we can get ourselves a better plane now. Alright. We could buy ourselves a Super Tomcat. There we go, one Super Tomcat. It's very pretty. Let's go with this, because it's better. Alright. Super Hornet. That's not what I meant. That's not what I thought I would do. Missile power is kind of useful, I think. And now we got some parts for our aircraft finally. So it's half decent. Skill tree. Kind of. It's the aircraft tree. It's just a way to buy aircraft, but different. Yeah, I know. There we go. Alright, we're good to go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Aircraft preparations complete. How you doing, Runstar? Two-pronged strategy.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch. Mage 2 is away.
Alright. We made it.
Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
I wasn't told that I needed to reach a specified altitude. Same as ever.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases
Cool.
already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
It do be that way sometimes.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Dun 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 dun.
Thank you, lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can went wild and do dirty, dirty things.
What?
Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Alright. Hold on. Got him.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Alright. I'm on R at the same time. RIP that guy. Bug. You don't say. What's this F4 doing? What's bro doing? There we go, got him.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Woo!
Broken a sweat. Missile incoming. Evade! Big!
What the hell? Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert. We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those
Yep.
bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for each other.
You'll live through this, Trigger.
Okay.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Today, and really stupid ideas. Let's do it.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Man, too fast as hell. Check your face.
Disconnected.
I can't get a read on these cannons. Dodging everything I throw at them.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Alright.
Status? Verifying the situation.
Alright.
Shit, Gold 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Alright.
Skeleton 3's lost.
At what point did too many losses come into play? What air superiority?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Aha, I got it. I got all of its propellers before I put up its shield.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. Too many losses.
Now you say.
Squadron's command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debrief. Column and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Okay.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
I'm working on it.
Head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to be let from me. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Bandit is in my sights.
Okay. Got one.
That's it, baby. Copy.
Missile evade.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Okay, working on it.
Box 2. Going for the loader. I'm glued to this one.
Alright.
Mage 2, UAV down. aircrafts. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Why are you telling them to engage? They're damaged.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. It's wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me from the roof.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Someone with some sense. I'm working on it.
Get your asses out.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
An ally's hit. Golem engage. Move in to provide support.
I'm working on it.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show any mercy. I'm moving to this one.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Alright. Buddy, it's Pixie, is that you?
Detonate. I don't get it. Why is it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, this one. Miss, what's this?
Come on. I'm working on it.
Trigger, can you help him? Box 2. Don't think, focus. I'm moving to this one. Attack missed.
Alright.
Good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Oh, hey.
What's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak can eat.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody!
Rip.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Alright, Pete. Got him.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Woo!
I said what I had to say.
A whole lot of nothing.
Now what? Not a cool retreat. Loosen out her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron. Withdraw.
Yeah. GG. Impressive landing, if I did say so myself.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Now for the least impressive landing you'll see all day.
Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Perfect, Mage 2. Back. Now return to base.
Mage Squadron.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti.
Ripperoni?
Airborne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
Oofy.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Finally, an F rank, my god.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Alright.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards,
Woman Slayer
dogs,
69.
and a mechanic doing stretch for life. I can't forget the rats.
If only we were given
Yeah, we got
info
those.
for it.
And some
Weak
pilots
underbelly
who
of
got
the
wings
Arstal
too.
bird before it
One's a
activates
great
its shield.
pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out.
You don't see those
Every
fingers a
single
lot.
time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with
I mean, a
Osia,
bunch
the
of people
prisoners
got...
went nuts. Hell,
Yeah.
if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners.
Exactly.
They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
And
You
then
can
nothing
count
ever
on
comes of
that.
this.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome.
Skill issue.
However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling.
No,
Mr. Harling was
that's
inspecting
the
elevator when
raspberries.
the war broke out.
Blaze and such.
He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape.
Alright.
Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
Sounds good to me.
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura.
Okay.
So we can elude the enemy's observation.
Sounds like a plan.
Rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Okay.
The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger.
Sounds good, let's do it.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will
Trigger's
arrive
collar
shortly
looks
for support.
weirdly wrong.
Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
No, give me 1 second and I can maybe fix that. Why are all these... That's weird. Okay. Aircraft tree. Space elevator, yep. I agree. I'm also just trying to, like, fix something. What? Oh, this is to 70. I don't think that actually... Y'all can't see what I'm doing, but... I don't know. Alright. Let's start the mission. And we're gonna do it in the Super Tomcat, because we don't really have much else to do it in. Let's go!
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Okay. Pause. Alright.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Okay.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Don't fire weapons.
You're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Thankfully, this thing turns pretty well. Gotta love the wind.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job.
I wonder.
Stay focused.
Can I fit through there?
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Holy shit.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
That's not how that works.
Built the space elevator and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll
Shush.
try my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
It'd be funny if I succeeded at that stupid stunt, only to fail because I can't turn out of the wind.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary
Says the guy who's been talking to me this whole time.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. The enemy has a lock on you, H2. H2, target destroyed.
Alright.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Break! Missile incoming! Missile launched. H2, target down.
Okay, so good so far.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood. Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Okay.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Sea Goblin, we've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Alright.
H2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy
Done.
them. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Run in point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Alright.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
I'm working on it.
It's been a long journey, but we're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-present location now. Run for the container!
H2, Fox 2.
It's funny they call them Sea Goblin and Mother Goose one. Take it down. Two down.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
I'm working on it. All right. All right. That went about as well as I'd have expected.
Respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Who the hell's firing thermobaric missiles?
All enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley.
All right.
Rescue unit down. Along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Con 4 runs 2. H2, you found an emergency transfer craft. Engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do.
Column 3, missile.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
All right.
Column 3, Fox 2.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I sent the information via the data link.
That's what they used last time.
H2, target destroyed.
Not like I do that the first time I played this game.
H2, locked.
Hey, who took out my target?
Moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. 3 remaining. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. H, column, get them.
Working on it.
Break, missile incoming! H2, behind you. UAV down. Fox 2.
All right.
UAV confirmed down.
They'll lock on you, shake 'em.
Take him down. There we go.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe.
Dun, dun, dun,
H
dun,
Squadron,
dun.
Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
All right.
5 minutes remaining.
We have more than 5 minutes. Don't lie to me.
Bogies on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101. Forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum,
All right.
intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Enemy UAV down. Great
Good job, Trigger.
Okay, so good so far. Fire warnings, eh?
UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up. Squad, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Alright. Well, that's not terrifying in the slightest. Come on, hit them. Hey, good job, Mage. Nope. New Squadron. Pause. Don't mind me, I was just like, had to deal with something. We're all good. That's not what I thought. And why do you have me open? Ay, ay, ay. There we go. I'm trying to like fix something in the background and
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
alright. Oh boy.
Assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, you okay?
Probably not.
Mother Goose
Oh
1,
boy.
respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
I'm going to this one. Column 2, on your 6.
Alright. Die, please.
Turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do
Okay.
it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take
All
them
right,
down
let's go.
Main Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
How you doing, clown?
Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane? The UAVs are continuing their attack.
Are they now?
Obsessed with that transport. UAVs launching a Arsenal bird.
There we go. I saw the other rocket. I saw a second rocket. I saw that.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero. Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
All right.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived.
Rip.
Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
Well, there's
There will
like
most
million
probably be a
cameras on my
court-martial.
thing. Just look at them. If you just look at the cameras, then you'll see that it wasn't me. Oop, I accidentally did something and it broke everything. Hold on. That's weird. That's very weird. Where's the game? Why is the game over there now? Hold on 1 second. Okay, game's back where it should be. Yeah, that does look better. That's weird. If I turn this on, what does that do? That is very weird. Okay then. I've awarded the Silence's Golden Medal. And Mirage skins. Sweet.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No
Oof.
biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix.
Alright.
What he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died.
Ah.
The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right?
Yep.
There's a rumor going around about another inmate.
Not really.
I
I mean, it's heroic, to be fair.
Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him.
Nah.
God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It
Swearing.
reeks.
In my Ace Combat game.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another.
All right.
You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack. Incoming! Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay.
It was.
I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Better than solitary.
Better than solitary.
Over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Alright. I'm just like looking at something and not finding it. It's fine though. Alright, fish bed and the Starfighter. We could almost afford the FA-18. Do we do one more mission, or do we call it here? I'm a little tired, and I've also got, like, 50 different things I need to fix. Whew. I think we'll call it here. I'm tired. I gotta work. In a bit. So I think we'll go find ourselves a person to... raid. If I can... There we go. My monitor's changed position, apparently. I'll have to fix that in a sec. Alright, let's see who we could raid. I'm having fun. I'm glad I did this. I was thinking of not doing this today, but I decided to continue the ace combats. But after this, I might take a short break before Project Wingman. Maybe try to finish, or work on Prime 2. Who do we wanna bother? Let's go bother Zephyr. They're a good bean. They're a good friend. They're doing something. So let's go harass them. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Been a nice talk too. It's been a bit of game. I hope you all have a wonderful day now, and BB.